So remember how the last vlog I ended and said I'm headed back to Phoenix? Well, in 24 hours, I went from Phoenix back to Philadelphia, slept, woke back up. Ah yes, you've heard it said before, there's no place like home. I just wish I was staying. In related news, it's like 900 degrees out here and humid. Now, I'm in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. So here's a Florida shooting tip for you. Make sure that whenever you get to a job, you let your camera sit out for a little bit so they don't look like this. Well, good morning, my friends, and welcome to Broward County, Florida. Excited to be here with my good friends at ECF. It is a warm morning, but it's great to be here. It's been like maybe 6-7 months since I've been in Florida, so I'm pumped. It's gonna be a great day. Alrighty, are you ready to see the new office? I'm just kidding, this is not the new office. This is the new East Coast Facilities Broward Service Center somewhere in Florida. Regardless, really nice facility. It's almost done. Excited for them. It's been cool because I was actually here in this building when it was just basically a box, and so much has happened since last time I've been here, and they're only about a month or so away from opening it up and being able to run completely from this facility. Pretty awesome. Speaking of new offices, I cannot wait to get back to Pennsylvania because I get the keys to the brand new offices for Scaling Creative. And I'm really, really excited about that because it's finally going to give us our own space that's not, that has a space for expansion, that has space for some of the things that we want to do with some filming things and for the podcast and so many pieces of that. So I'm pumped for that. I'm pumped to show you that whole new place. I get the keys as soon as I get back, but I'm just anxiously awaiting that. And then as soon as I get the keys, I have to spend the next 2 weeks kind of furnishing the entire place, which is a lot of work, but a lot of fun as well. So I'm excited to take you through that. This is the longest I've been gone for a long time. At the end of this trip, it'll actually be 3 weeks that I was away, and that's not normally how things work. I have been traveling quite a bit recently, but a lot of my trips end up being 48 hours or 72 hours. This one, by the time I get back on Thursday, will be 3 weeks away. There's obviously been really good things about it, and I'm super thankful for all the opportunities that I've had, but it's really long, and the tough part is right now I'm slowly starting to try to build a team. They can kind of do a lot of things without me, but there are still some details and things that fall through the cracks when you're kind of still in this training process and deciding like who's right for what position. So that's something that I'm working on a lot, just trying to figure out how I can continue to equip people, but most importantly, put people in the right positions to do it. I'm a huge fan of building a team so that when you are not there, that if I was gone for even a month, that my team and all the functions that need to happen can function without me. I think that's a sign of good leadership, but I think that that's something that takes some time to build. And I think it does require, the right people in the right position, because when your team of only 4 or 5 or 6, like we are at Scaling Creative, each person has a pretty important role because there's obviously not 10 people that do the same job. So when one's not there, it can just kind of just go from one person to the next. You see, each person, when you're only a team of 5 or 6, each person has a specific role that no one else really does. So that becomes really tough when you're out and about. I'm not sure why I'm sitting on a paint can. June 1st, June 2nd week of June, whatever it is, I cannot wait to have everything up and running. All new systems, all new structures, new things for employees to have to do. I think this is kind of like a new revamping season for me. And when everything's in place and we're in that new office, I think I want to almost start from scratch. Like I want to start over, not with like employees, but start over with the way we do things and how we track things and how we manage things. And I want to have a system in place because I feel like this next year is going to be a crazy year of growth for us. I'm just optimistic in that way that we're going to continue to grow and just get larger in what we're doing. And I think it's so important to put systems in place so that as you grow, the people that you bring on board can understand how you work and how you function. I'm just ready to get to it. So one of my favorite things about YouTube is getting to meet people through it. Bobby. It's my first anniversary. Bobby's based in Florida and he's out shooting with me today. I'm super excited about it. The great thing about having like a network of people is that there's like-minded people in different parts of the country, so it's awesome having Bobby out. Bobby, how long have you lived in Florida?
I've lived in Florida my entire life, so 31 years.
Whoa. What's your favorite thing about Florida?
The weather.
That's your favorite thing?
Love it. Love it.
Man. How do you deal with all your lenses always fogged
Yeah,
up?
that's a problem. That's a problem. You got
Every shoot starts about 15 minutes after when you're ready to actually.
Condensation's a real issue.
Alrighty, well, welcome to day 2 here in Florida. It is another hot, sticky, humid Florida day, so I decided to put on the hat. I don't wear a hat very often anymore, but keep me a little bit cooler. These guys like dress crazy, like full top to bottom stuff. Apparently they tell me that it keeps you cooler because, I guess it makes sense, you're in shade all day, so you're kind of like sweating, but that it's cooling itself because it's not hot. I don't know. Regardless, when I look at them, I feel like it's just really hot. Anyway, everything's going really, really well. We're just off to a great start here. I'm out here with Jay today. How long have you been with the company?
A little over one year.
Nice.
1 year and about 8 months. I'm the irrigation supervisor.
Nice, nice. Well, sorry that you're just driving me around today.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. I like it. I like it. You know, messing up your camera feed here.
Yeah.
Stumbling over words and you know.
Well, just wrapping up. Day 2, another good day of filming. So it's cool. I'm excited kind of about some new things we're working on out here in Florida. So obviously one of them being Bobby, who was with me just the other day, who came across me from this YouTube channel. I'm trying to build like more of a team out here. Not a team that specifically is like on my staff that I have to worry about, you know, paying all the time, but there are a lot of instances where Josh and his crew over at East Coast Facilities, they want to do more content out here in Florida as well, because this is a big market for them. But the problem is, you know, flying me all the way out there and then me being gone for a bunch of days, it's hard to actually get out here as much as I want. So it just, I think, would give us the opportunity to film some more stuff for them ongoing. So Bobby spent the day with me on Monday, just kind of capturing stuff and kind of me giving him a rundown of how we're going to do things. And I'm excited for it because it'll allow us to have even more content to edit while not having to make me be the one that actually goes out all the time for it. So, sir, it's been fun.
It's been great, man.
Good to see you again.
Yeah.
See you in a couple weeks.
How did you like?
I don't know.
How'd you like my little selfie?
Yeah, I
device?
love it. Look at you. Are you like some kind of YouTube vlogger or what?
Well, no, I'm not into YouTube, but when I have something to say, usually about my team members, I use this little device to be able to project it quickly onto LinkedIn.
And audio, super important.
Somebody told me that they'll forgive a bad video, but not bad audio.
Dude, that was a wise person right there.
But obviously it's because I hang out with good people like you, know what they're doing. You know what I mean? See you, bro.
Wait, look what I learned.
Okay, no,
proper way to put a fist.
Yeah, he doesn't know. He still doesn't know. But you take your hand and you go like this. And now I'm not a violent guy.
You always put your thumb in so you don't break it.
Like his fist will break if I really hit it.
Will.
So,
That's just because you're so strong,
hey man,
right?
be safe getting home.
Good to see you. Thanks. And that's gonna wrap up a great trip to Florida and the end of this long 3-week journey. I cannot wait to get home. I've said so excited about it a million times in this vlog, so I'll say it one more time. I'm so excited to get home and just get back to work, to my office, to my family. I can't wait. I'll see you there. I'm tired.